So I've been at my job for a year now, and I really can't complain. Obviously, it's a job, and like most people, it's not something that I want to be spending my 9 to 5 doing, but you gotta count your blessings. It pays me decent, they value work-life balance, my manager is great, and I get to work from home. But my company just sent out an email strongly recommending us to come into the office once a week. So here are some of my thoughts after working from home for a year.
You said you wanted to dance. Now I'm holding your hand. I swear I never felt so right until.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. So I've been going to the office a little bit more now these days. They started asking me to come at least once a week, and on top of that, I do go to the office once a week on Wednesdays. I go to a client office and I go to my main office once a week each, so I go to office twice a week now. But work's been pretty busy. I'm actually starting to do stuff, which is good and bad. You know, I don't mind doing work. Like, it's good for my career. It's good for work, but at the same time, I gotta do big boy stuff. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. For breakfast today, I have, oh no, my parents took it. No, I can just eat this. This is a dinner roll. I think I'm actually gonna fry an egg really quick and then put it in this dinner roll. I have some ham in the fridge, so it'll be a ham and cheese or ham and egg dinner roll. Okay, be right back. Alright, so that's breakfast. I got a ham and cheese dinner roll, like an Asian dinner roll. Breakfast sandwich. Or ham and egg, sorry. No cheese. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Ooh, maybe I do have cheese, actually. I do not have cheese. I'm gonna go to my desk. Let's go to my desk, actually. I'll bring you guys with me. Let's set you guys down here. Cheers, guys. Okay, so yes, I've been working from home for almost a year now. I think I'm like 2 weeks away from a year, and because I'm going back in the office, I thought I'd share some of my thoughts about working from home and my experience, because I feel like a lot of these days people are going into the office. I think a lot of companies are just pushing in-office work more. It's a common theme. I think my company, honestly, is one of the last companies to do it. Most of the people I know are working at least 2-3 times in the office. So maybe this is an end of an era, but just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. So anyways, I gotta get back to work. Before I tell you about my experience, I just want to make it clear that I do support working from home. I think it's a good thing. I also personally enjoy it more than working in the office, but I also see the value of going into the office. Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. Working from home is great. Here are a few of my favorite parts. The commute. Oh my goodness. The commute is probably my least favorite part about going to the office. I've had to commute in the past internships, and the commute is always like an hour, at least an hour, if not an hour and a half, both ways. So I'm spending 2 to 3 hours of my day sitting in my car and driving. That is so much time. Freedom. I enjoy taking frequent breaks. It helps me be productive. It was how I studied back in university, and it worked for me. But in the office, if I pull up my phone like every hour or every 45 minutes just to spend 10 minutes on my phone, it just looks bad. I can't even do it. Even if my manager doesn't care, it just feels wrong. It feels so wrong. Comfort. I gotta work in my pajamas. Socializing. I'm an introvert. I like an INFJ introvert. I talk to 2 people, and that's enough for me. And I know it's good to work on my people skills, make connections and whatever. But there's a lot of things that are good for you, and we don't do it. The last one is family and dog. I can spend more time with my family and my dog. I mean, look at this guy. I just realized the audio from this morning is cooked. Anyways, well, it is what it is. Hopefully it's okay. It's 1 o'clock right now. It's lunchtime. I usually take lunch around 12 to 1, somewhere around that time, depending on how hungry I am or how big of a breakfast I ate. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually eat a little snack for breakfast. But what time do you guys usually take lunch? For lunch today, some leftovers, got some rice, and I got some pork ribs, Chinese pork ribs, steamed pork ribs. I'm gonna make some veggies, 2 of my bok choys here, and then I'm gonna make another egg. Yep. Keep messing it up, man. Keep messing up the footage. I think I recorded that in slow motion. But while my food cooks, let me talk to you about one of the worst parts about working from home. And that is, I eat lunch by myself. I mean, I don't know. In the office, there's like people, and it's kind of nice, you know, knowing that you're not the only one working for this company. But at home, it's like by myself, man. I mean, I have my dog. I have Mr. Bear, which is pretty great. Enjoy Mr. Bear's company, but at the same time, it kind of sucks. Like on days like these, where usually my parents work 3 days in the office, so I do spend a lot of time at home. And when I do go in the office, my parents, we try to mix match, so we don't leave Mr. Bear alone. But yeah, there's really no one to talk to. It's kind of lonely. I didn't really notice the difference until I started going in the office. I mean, even though I have lunch at my desk sometimes, like sometimes I'll go have lunch with one of my coworkers, or you know, there'll be a group lunch, and it's kind of nice eating with people. But yeah, it's just me. I don't mind it though. Like I said, I'm pretty introverted, so I really don't mind it, but it does get lonely. All right, I think my food's done. See, on a more positive note, I mean, I get free lunch. Well, not technically, it's not free, but like, you know, it's home food, and I don't have to spend money on lunch. I don't have to pack my lunch. So yeah, there's just like 2 sides to every coin, you know. Sometimes you just gotta ignore the good. Ignore the bad and focus on the good, because it is what it is. I guess that's really what it is. It is what it is, man. There was this like engineering meme back when I was studying. There was like this "it is what it is" like meme that was going on.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, everybody was dropping those a lot. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Somebody told me in the comments not to talk while I eat, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch now. I will probably see you guys after work. I'm gonna cook some meatballs. I said that, but I'm gonna cook some meatball spaghetti for dinner. Okay. Burp. Okay, here are some of the problems working from home. I have no friends. I literally have no work friends. I would say my closest friend at work is my manager, but he's also my manager. I mean, he's great. I love him, but he's also my manager. I mean, it sucks not having work friends. I see Patty, and she has such a good community of work friends. Like, low-key, I'm jealous. Low-key, I am pretty jealous. Like, I don't blame everyone, right? Like, we have a once-in-a-month office, like, optional office day. And even on those days when we go in, it's so awkward. Like, everybody's, like, so used to working from home at this point. Nobody really knows each other. They usually give us free lunch, so we all sit in this boardroom, and it's just like awkward silence if there's no presentation. It's so weird. It's not my choice. Like, you know, like, I mean, I say hi to people, like, how you doing? Weather's great. You know, life is good. How's your weekend? But there's really no team spirit, and it would be great to have like one work buddy, or like at least a community. You know, work friends. I think work friends is something I value. Productivity. Okay, I will admit, I am, in general, more productive in the office. In general, okay? But there's no argument for it. Like, you force me to sit at my desk for 7.5 hours of the day, and I'll just get more shit done. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's not the case for some people, but, like, it is for me. But before I get dumpstered by all the working from home supporters, like, my argument is that I get my shit done regardless. Like, I think the value of working from home, the benefits it gives me, is more value than the little extra work that I get done in the office, you know? Like, if I was working from home, I wouldn't mind working a little bit more OT or taking on more work. I think working from home is just a great perk, and I'd be willing to take less pay just to work from home. Hey guys, after work time. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wait, is the mic killing itself? Okay, we're good. After work time, let's go. I think that actually the best part about not having to or working from home is the commute by far. Like if I like lived a 5 minute walk from my office, I wouldn't mind going. I mean, obviously some days I would probably still stay home, but like I wouldn't go mind going like 3, 4 times a week. Like especially if I had friends there, if I had coworker friends, like why not? I live walking distance. Like I could literally walk to the office. But for me to get to my office, it's like an hour and a half. The drive home is an hour and a half. The drive there is like an hour. It's like 2.5 to 3.5 hours of my day sitting in my car and driving. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's just tough. That's just tough. Like, that's so much of my time. Like, I could spend that time an extra hour of sleep. That is amazing. And like, I don't know. I could do other stuff. I could go to the gym. Like I could cook. Like, there's more time to do stuff. Is what I'm saying. Anyways. Today I'm going to choose to finish up my garden, maybe install that hose thing. There's this hose thing in the backyard that my dad wants me to install, and then cook some dinner and then call it a day. You know what? I actually might just cook dinner now. I think overall working from home has just been a good time. But I'm actually a little happy that I finally get to hopefully make some new friends and make some good connections at work. It feels weird to work with people and never get to see their face or never interact with them. It kind of removes this sense of community, and I think that's what I guess the company is trying to do. It's trying to have some loyalty to the company. One of my favorite co-ops was actually not the job itself. It was actually probably the shittiest job out of all of them. But I made some really good friends, and I made very good connections with my manager, my different supervisors. It was a whole community thing, and I actually not wanted, but it made me keep going to work, and it's one of my most memorable. I also think it'd be good to make some connections. I feel like sometimes my job would be amazing if I was 30 and had kids, but I'm not 30 and I don't have kids. I think I'm at that age in my life where I have the time to have that work grind spirit and not be in a cozy working from home job. I don't know. I haven't really gathered my thoughts around it. I really enjoy this work-life balance and having time to work on things and do things outside of work. But I also feel like I should be, developing these skills, interacting with people, having some more mentors. I don't know. I'm conflicted on that. Anyways, I'm glad. I'm glad that I don't have to go to the office every day. I'm glad it's only once a week that they're requiring us. And I do go twice a week, but...
Too little pasta?
Yeah,
then I made too much.
I'm glad that it's not all working from the office, because I think I don't know, I don't think I could do it. And plus, I'm more grateful on the working from home days. 3 days this week, I went to the office, and oh man, when it came to Thursday and I got to work from home, amazing. Just amazing. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys in this video. I think I'm going to post a little more these coming weeks. I'm feeling a little inspirational, I don't know why I said that. Okay. All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.